It has been like, what, a month since I've last recorded? So much. It's just, you guys, I don't even know where to start. Let's just say that. This, the start of the year, you know, I won't say it has been necessarily negative or tragic in any way, but it's been, you know, okay, a hell of a start. Nonetheless, I am leaving from doing my taxes. It only took like literally 20 minutes, so I'm happy about that. No complaints at all about that. Thankful for it. You know, thankful that I was even able to file my taxes. But one of the fact that, or that I'd like to address really, is just the fact that I'd like to quit social media for the time being. I've been off of Facebook for about a month now. I quit that like early 5th, 6th, one of those two. And Instagram, I actually deactivated it last night. And because I just feel as though social media is really, really ruining our mental health, self-esteem, self-worth in ways unimaginable, to say the least. Because it's like, every time that I would get on social media, I admittedly would find myself comparing myself to someone else, or, you know, being or feeling down on myself because, oh, well, dang, this person seems to be doing so, you know, amazing. They're putting out this perception as though nothing wrong is going on in their lives, or, you know, their lives are just impeccable, and here I am, I'm going through this, that, and the other, yet they're just living their best lives, you know. But one of the things that it kind of just hit me, you know, the more and more that I wake up to the illusion that I've been programmed to believe since I was born, the more I realize that they're gonna tell you what, or put out what they want you to believe. You know, no one's gonna get on Instagram and post photos of when they're down and out, or they're gonna get on Instagram and, you know, make lives of what's actually going on in their lives and them at their breaking points, and the list goes on. Excuse me. However, you know, realizing that and knowing that, it's like, well, there's really no need to try to compare or down yourself, because we all go through things. As human beings in this life, we go through things. You know, life isn't always going to be, you know, sunshine and rainbows, cupcakes and cookies, chocolate chip, that. You know, there's going to be some trials and tribulations. But what I am finding solace in is just in the fact that even with all that I'm going, I can still find joy in these. I can still be thankful and grateful, and I can still find and show gratitude, you know, for just even having the opportunity to be alive and stuff like that, and to live, you know. So many people are trying to do it for the gram, do it for the book, you know, when really we need to be doing it for ourselves. Attain or have attained materialistic possessions and another person may not, you know, because that was one of the things that I was really, really dealing with, like, for the past couple of weeks now, just kind of being hard on myself and mainly gambling and just doing ignorant things, drinking, partying, stuff like that, you know. And here other people are my same age, they're, as they portray, to be living their best lives, having all the materialistic possessions they could have ever dreamt of. And I'm truly not a materialistic person. I never have been, because I'm not saying I never had anything. I've had things. Maybe it wasn't Gucci, Louis, Prada, or none of those things, but I've had nice. If you don't have what other people have, they begin to look down on you. You begin to, beat yourself up, look down upon yourself, which I had been doing, because I'm like, damn, all that money I've blown, I could have, I could have had this, I could have had that, but it's like, even with my situation, and even with the lifestyle that I am currently living, although I haven't in activities in almost 2 weeks, I am still living the lifestyle, and I'm still actively in it, for the simple fact that, shoot, whenever I need money, I know what I can do, and I know what I, got. But extremely hard on myself, and it was just like, girl, stop it, because you don't know what it took for those people to attain the things they have. You don't know what they had to do. No one's gonna get on here and say, yeah, whatever. I want to do that, and I get it. It's very personal. It's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, but I'm also in learning and growing and just going through the motions. I understand that being not only transparent, compassionate, and showing empathy at all times is extremely important. Because again, we're only human. So those are some of my reasons why I quit social media for a while, except perhaps Twitter and YouTube, of course. Twitter I typically don't use. I probably will insert my Twitter though, so you all can follow me if you'd like, and I'll definitely follow you back. But like, I Twitter sometimes, but it's not something I get on every day as if it was like Instagram or Facebook. Like when I gave up Facebook after a couple of weeks, I was like, I'm kind of over it. But with Instagram, it's kind of different. This is like one of my first times it's actually my first time deactivating my Instagram. Oh, this is another thing I want to touch on. Sorry, my mind is going everywhere. I'm trying to just, as I've been thinking about this, I even brainstormed it last night, you guys. I was writing in my journal at like 12 midnight about my YouTube video ideas. I have so many ideas like for videos coming up. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see on this channel, please drop them down below. But yes, with social media, we also equate our self-worth to how many followers we have, how many likes we get on a picture. We don't get enough likes, or if we don't get likes that our friends are like, what's wrong with me? Why am I so mundane and they're just so popping? But the matter is, it's just false. It's a false sense of reality. And we shouldn't be equating our self-worth and putting our entire lives into social media. We shouldn't, even with YouTube and Twitter, because those are the two outlets that I said that I keep. However, even with be taking breaks, with YouTube, I do want to become a little bit more consistent. However, I'm focusing on your mental health, your health in general, your family. I have 2 girls, 2 kids, so focusing on my daughters, like, that's the most important thing to me at this point. So I don't know, I'm just sitting, like, I'm not in the middle of the street, but like I'm standing on the sidewalk, you guys, just recording. But no, I just really wanted to get a video out. I have been, but just a lot has been going on, you guys. I've been currently staying with a friend of mine's dad. Actually moved in with him early last month. Shit had hit the fan with the guy that I made videos, he just became too weird. You know, the whole pushing up on the what is the word I'm looking for, excuse me, the lewd comments he would make towards me and everything like that, just making me feel uncomfortable and unsafe. I had to remove myself, and by the grace of God, I got the opportunity to move in with my friend. Sorry about that. Not my friend's dad, but my friend, she just called me. However, was up to me. He's a former military or former Marine. He corrected me quick because one day I referred to him as being an ex-Marine. He was like, ain't no ex nothing when you were in the military. I'm a former Marine. So he's just a very, very sweet, just nice guy, and it's just, he has not made me feel uncomfortable, not once, not at all, you know. And I did something really, really annoying and stupid the other night because I was drunk, and even then he just, you know, he laughed at me the next day, but it was nothing in a degrading or demeaning way at all. But anyhow, yeah, like, the creator of this universe, the positive energy, light, helped me throughout this whole process of me, you know, becoming homeless and you know, just trying to get back onto my feet. You know, I've been applying for jobs and stuff. Rather difficult breaking back into the workforce when you have had a large gap in employment. It's been 8 months since I've last worked a real job, and I was just talking to my friend's dad because I'm not saying like I'm just this perfect person, but I'm a very honest and transparent person. So he kind of knows what I do as far as my lifestyle when I do go out and engage in those activities, and he has not judged me at all in any way, shape, or form. And I truly appreciate that, because so, like, man, like, my own family had some ways, and I at times feel like the black sheep. I just feel like the embarrassment of the family, hence why I just kind of stay to myself and just do my own thing. I'm not saying I have any ill will feelings towards my family members, but it's just like, you kind of see people for who they truly are when you go through things, you know. You really do begin to see people for who they are, and that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, so anyhow, we were just talking, and I was telling him about how with the lifestyle and how I no whatever an escort or engage in sex work anymore. I actually wanted a real job, and I've been applying myself. And he's like, anybody would be a fool to not hire you. You know, you're qualified, which I am. I've had really, really, really good jobs. Like I said, it's difficult, you know, when you have that large gap, because employers look at it like they don't know. I could be suffering from God knows what, mental illness, sickness. They just don't know anyone's particular and specific situation. So instead of immediately just declining someone or not even offering them an opportunity, they just overlook you. And that's, but one thing, you know, I'm feeling good. So I'm not saying they're rocky as far as gain employment, my own place, so that I can be with my kids. My kids, they typically come over on the weekends though. My daughter, my 5-year-old, she's in school, and then I kept my 1-year-old an extra day this week, but I knew I had errands to run and no babysitter where I'm at, hence living with an elderly man. But he's just really kind, you guys, and I just wanted to just say, like, instead of always looking at the bad in life, just show gratitude and just be thankful that you even have the opportunity to, like, go through certain things, you know, like, learn, grow through them, you know. Hello. I'm good, thank you. So I've just been trying to just stay positive, really. You know, I'm not giving energy to anything negative. I'm not giving any energy to anything hateful. Just anything that does not serve me and raise my vibration, raise my frequency in any way, shape, or form. I refuse to give energy to. So with that said, I hope you all are having a fantastic week. Continue to stay prosperous, stay fierce, stay grateful, and humble at all times. Be kind to people, you know, and just love people through whatever it is that they are going through, you know, whether it's a family member, with whatever facing or trying to overcome, just love them through it. Because truly, love goes a long way. I'm ended here. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.